Welcome to the show, everybody. It's called AZLuxuryTour.com. My name is Rex Perry, and what we found is that people just love looking at pictures of homes that are for sale here in Maricopa County. Our co-host is...
Thanks, Rex. Luke Wilgott with Academy Mortgage, located in our Chandler office right off of Cooper in the 202 exit.
Our first guest is Tom. Introduce yourself, please.
Tom Brown with American All-Star Realty, East Valley.
And you've got a home out in the kind of the northeast Mesa area. Tell us, major intersection, where we're at with this home.
Signal Butte and Brown, nice area, big mountain views. Right when you pull up, actually the property backs up to a mountain, so big lot size, 55,000 square feet.
Wow.
Big house, big house.
That's over an acre, folks, if you don't know the square footage on that. Now, you pull up to the house. What do you see when you walk in the front door?
Right when you walk in, huge open area, big windows, lots of natural light. Walk in, go in a little ways. To the left is the kitchen. Beautiful open kitchen. Lots of room to put, giant table, things like that. Walking back in, the master bedroom's on the first floor, very, very attractive. Laundry rooms away from there, by the garage. Big area. Going upstairs, there are 3 bedrooms upstairs. Big den,
wow.
Open like a movie theater. It's a great house. Brand new carpet, brand new paint, brand new baseboards. It was built in 2006, so it shows real nice.
And you're right at the base of a beautiful mountain in there, too.
Right,
so you
right.
got views, and you are out in such a big, and this is horse property.
Right, it does have horse privileges.
So the key here is to get information about that. Now, list price on this?
$429. It actually just had a price reduction. Yeah.
$429 on this, and this is one of those really smoking deals. It's actually a bank-owned property.
Right, it is a bank-owned, Fannie Mae bank-owned property.
These are rare, folks. You got to get information on this for financing at that price level.
It's going to fall into several buckets. Conventional buyers with as little as 5% down, up to 20% down. VA buyer can buy that potentially with little or no money out of pocket as well, depending on where the agreed upon sales price ends up with. Also FHA, potentially some creative financing, possibly with some FHA, with those lenient guidelines there with some of the banks that we have.
And you also have different type of financing. You have like a Super Size Me type program. Tell us a little bit about that one.
That's going to be one of those unique programs that would potentially fit in with an FHA buyer if they qualify. So
and
we
you
can
do
go over more details.
FHA first, and then you can do a second, but they can be out of a foreclosure. That's the key to this.
Right. The wait time is the big thing with FHA. It's 3 years after a foreclosure. Conventional financing, you're limited to a 7-year wait. So it's definitely going to shave some time off your wait.
And the point that everybody's trying to make here, prices are low, interest rates are still extremely low, and this is one of the few bank-owned properties
right.
in a beautiful area in East Mesa, and these are becoming like hen's teeth because the market has recovered and there are fewer and fewer bank-owned properties available, so you got to call on this. Is there anything else that you want to make sure people get fully qualified before they take a look at that? Tell us about that a little bit.
Right. Our initial conversation is going to go over your credit, what kind of income you make, your job time. But then the next step is obviously to provide the supporting documentation. That way we can check all the boxes on the pre-qualification letter to make it as strong as possible so you can put your best foot forward when submitting an offer. That way the seller knows you're motivated, your agents know you're motivated, and then it's just a matter of time until you get an accepted contract.
And the listing agents are getting to where they want to call and talk to the lender.
And they do call.
They do. And they want to make sure that that buyer is fully qualified, not just pre-qualified. Very important. We got to do a break here now. This is called AZLuxuryTour.com. If you miss anything, go to YouTube, AZLuxuryTour.com. Put it in there, see all of our videos. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back.